All right, I'm here on the floor of Artist Alley with Ryan Browne of a little known book, 8 Billion Genies.
Hi, what's happening?
And
Hello.
God Hates Astronauts.
Yeah.
How's it going? I know you're pretty popular because 8 Billion Genies is like really took off. Were you surprised? I know you and Charles have a great writing relationship with Blizzard and all that.
Yeah.
So
It was a thing that we were taking a lot of gambles with it. It's a pretty risky book to try and do because the concept of everyone having their own wish. There's infinite possibilities you can do. You can go to actually like 8 billion possibilities of what people would wish for, but to wrangle in that chaos of the idea of everybody having one thing that they really want, and how that conflicts with the thing that you really want and the thing you really want, it was. We sat on this idea for years and years. We had this idea before curse words, actually, and so. A lot of happy accidents, a lot of smart decisions that we didn't realize were as smart as they were. It all just came together, and it's like, I don't know, it's wild.
and it even got picked up for a TV show, right?
Yeah, we had a massive bidding war for the IP in Hollywood, and we ended up signing with Amazon Studios for film and TV, which is really exciting and like a life-changing moment for Charles and I. So it's awesome.
Well, I know you're really busy, and I also know that, like, probably a while ago, you had some beer can art at one of the breweries where you lived on featured. That was pretty cool. I was trying my best to get a hand, get somebody to ship me some of those to New York.
Yeah. It's I do. It was, I think, the 9th year I do a beer label for Half Acre in Chicago, and it's called Beer Hates Astronauts, and it's a thing that a friend of mine used to work there back in the day when they were much smaller of a brewery, and I asked if I could do a label, and they threw their label on their next beer, and they call it Beer Hates Astronauts. It ended up being like, it's one of my favorite beers in the world. It's truly fantastic, and they do it every year, and every year I do a new label. And they distribute some to someplace on the East Coast, but and some on the West Coast, but really it's more of a Midwestern beer.
I'll contact you on Facebook. We'll do a beer swap.
Okay, sounds good.
So, really quick, any more with God Hates Astronauts, or kind of?
Yeah, I did a new issue. I did this during the pandemic. I just kind of picked around at it, and then I self-released the edition of 250. I'm calling it like a preview edition because I don't know when I'm going to be able to like finish the story. But yeah, I love doing God Hates Astronauts and my other book, Blast Furnace. So I think after 8 Billion Genies, 8 Billion Genies has been such an intense experience. Every issue is at least 27 story pages. I'm coloring it as well. So after that's done, I'm going to like take it easy on deadlines and do some God Hates Astronauts and just kind of like relax a little bit. But yeah, I'm good.
I know you're busy, and I just remember our first interaction was years ago with the Harvey Awards, where you and Chip Zdarsky were nominated for the same award, and you were already texting Chip congratulating him before the award was even handed out.
Yeah, and that was great because it was the best humor comic, and it was Sex Criminals won, but only Chip's name was on the award, and so he refused it, and he didn't show up, and he wouldn't accept it, and so I lost the Harvey to someone who didn't accept the Harvey, and so that Harvey is forever floating in the ether, and I don't have it. Chips didn't want it, so.
Well, again, I want to thank you for taking time out of your, to talk to us briefly, and would love to kind of connect with you for a longer interview if maybe you and Charles can. But we'll be in touch. I see you on Facebook, and I know that you have kids. We have kids about the same age.
Okay, cool.
My son just turned 6, so. But it was nice to meet you again. Nice to see you, and I will let you get to this line forming behind me because I know those are the paying people. All right, thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you. Bye.
Thank you very much.